Alrighty. Let's go get some seeds. Alright, in an area of high aura. Ah, that's the problem. Alright. Come over here. Put that up into there. Put this here. Two. Alright, let's actually finally make the environmental eye thing. Alright. Eyeball iron. There's two of those. Still looking for that spider's eye. No, I have a spider's eye somewhere. But one moment. Alright, let's see here. Looking for the spider. There's the spider egg. And we're gonna need a... Let me check something real quick.
I was about to sit there and ask you which one.
Alright, turn your volume up a bit so I can hear you better.
Right.
Oh yeah, oak trees.
No, again, I sat there and as soon as I opened up Discord, sat there and saw that you were playing reclaimation.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, yay. Oh, did you see what Jay did to connect our bases?
Yes, he showed me. I was online when he did it.
A path block, but you can't use the path block on that mod. Which again, it should be, you know, cross-linked between the two mods. Which is just, you know, it is what it is. But.
All right.
Yeah, no, I'm just loading it back right now. So hello, stream, if you're streaming.
I'm going to stream for about an hour. And then my niece is gonna join, and we're gonna do Breast Edge.
Fun. Breath Edge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a pretty fun game too.
We're about 11 hours into it.
So you've gotten little what would I would consider them? Little oxygen outpost in the whole nine,
Basically.
up and running. Yeah.
Big thing is for lockers, and I asked her which she wanted, and she wanted to do the not worrying about oxygen, but we still like to have an outpost to like retreat back to.
Yeah. No, because again, that's the whole thing about Breast Edge. Because like again, with people like you and me who sit there and want to have the most realistic gameplay of what the creator intended it to be, it's like, yeah, Breast Edge without having to worry about oxygen. Yeah, that's timid at best. But again, it's a game that you're playing with your niece, so again,
Yep.
it is what it is.
Okay.
So yeah, I found out a couple things with embers that would be your go-to, and I would insinuate how do I want to sit there? Insinuate on spending your time getting to it. It's called what is that thing called? The memorization. Oh damn! I can't remember the fucking name of it. But it's a thing that attaches to the fucking alchemy table for embers.
Okay.
That you can put a piece of paper on it, and it'll, if you have if you complete a recipe on it, it'll save the recipe for you.
Oh, nice.
And if you want to sit there and I'll sit there and show you right quick. Because the only thing is that at first I didn't know which side it went on and shit like that. But as you can see, these are the 4 recipes I've done up. But it's the
nice.
Mnemonic inscriber, and it has to go on the side.
Okay.
I tried to put it on top. I tried to put it on the bottom. Did not freaking work.
Embers, you gotta put it on the side.
Well, see, that's the only thing though, because all right, so like say, because this is bi-directional, if you put it like that, it won't work. You literally have to sit there and put it to where,
yeah,
it's literally pointed into it.
Is.
Yeah. And I just got this bad boy up and running. I need to make a few more things. This is what you would consider the highest tier possible ember producing machine.
Gotcha.
This here produces what was it? 9 times the ember usage.
Okay.
For one crystal. One of the, because each one of these bottom ones have to have a catalyst, and then you feed the ember at the top, and then it produces 9 times as much ember. But the only thing is, currently, I'm only going to be using the ember for the alchemy part of it.
Yeah.
Because as soon as I have just one, all I need is one crystal and a bit more ember to sit there and have unlimited zinc. Because I just got the lead and Iron up to 10, 10, 10.
Nice. Yeah, my gold and iron are 10, 10, 10.
Right.
But those are the only 2 seeds I have at the moment.
Right. And the only thing is like copper would definitely be your next one to go to. Because create as well as embers require you to get into that.
There we go.
And then,
now I got the birthing things, and then that opens up all the other stuff.
and then the next one after copper is silver. You want silver.
Alright, so I got all the demonic wood. Okay.
Do I have any dots on them? No.
Oh yeah, I can discard that iron seed. I just had that as a backup.
Yeah, I found out something weird too. After you get your crops up to 10, 10, 10, you technically don't need the crop sticks no more.
Yes. I still keep them around just because OC.
No. But the only thing is like, for instance, when I sit there and have create start, because my biggest problem with create right now is I need brass. In order to make brass, I need zinc. Again, I'm working towards a better ember setup, so that's where more or less my goal going towards is. Send. Right. So you want 3. You want 1. Right, so it's
Yeah, at
total
some
of
point
4.
I need to remodel.
Well, see, again, my problem is that our farms are really, really lacking, and it's like, yeah.
And what's the glowstone recipe again?
Let's see here.
Gunpowder and blaze powder. Oh, that's right. I was going to make the bee analyzer thing. Because you need to get the analyzer to do bees well. And you have to worry about, como se dice en inglés? You have to get the nature bee before you can make the nature seed.
Yeah. Because it's the only way to sit there and make the nature essence.
Yep.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah, getting unlimited gold and unlimited iron is kind of a good deal.
I was saying, like I said, though, it's like one of those things, because, like, for me, it was just a fact of the copper I really wanted to get first, because we could always make copper into iron. And I set up an area. that just again takes advantage of that.
The reason I wanted gold first was gold was such a pain.
Oh yeah, no, again, I agree.
Meanwhile, the reason I went iron instead of gold, or I mean copper, is copper's relatively easy.
Well, all right, and see, this is what I really wanted to show you. So if you want to teleport back to the base, because the
Let's see what these guys do. Just give me a moment. I'm scanning.
yeah.
Alright, so throw YouTube in there and then accept your transfer.
So this is pretty much what I wanted to show you. Was that I have this mercury distiller sitting there filling up these 2 mercury catalysts, which powers these 3 items.
Yes.
Well, and plus all my other items. But see, the only thing is like if you got 1 silver, you can sit there and take your gold that you have, turn it into the powder form, put it in this one, put the silver in this one, and so long as you have one of these mercury catalysts, as well as a sulfuric flux emitter, you can sit there and make unlimited silver.
Oh, good.
And then take that unlimited silver and make a silver seed.
Yeah.
Because again, that's pretty much exactly what I did. Well, going to do. As soon as I get the zinc, that's what I plan on doing. Because I plan on doing 2 seeds at a time. So let's see. You. Oh, I need okay.
Okay. All right.
Let's see here. Mechanical core. I need you. I need everyone you. And what was the other thing I needed?
Do I need to go mine some cobblestone? Do I use up all my cobblestone? Because I think the answer to that is yes, I have used up my cobblestone. Turned it all into smooth stone. Or, I turned it all into regular stone. Right now I'm processing some of that stone into smooth stone.
Right, because like if you ask my honest opinion, the one thing I would do is just slash RTP, unless you're going to dig into your mountain.
I kind of have a little spot that I'm digging. It serves as a pseudo mob spawner.
Well, yeah. I don't know how well that's going to work because
I did say pseudo mob spawner. It doesn't do. It's not like a massive mob spawner, but it can get me like 1 or 2.
yeah, no, because like for instance, I sat there and tried to make my dropper mob spawner, and yeah, it doesn't even freaking work. So.
Oh, that's right. We are going to... Oh, and I do have the redstone, so I can do it anyway. Furnace generator. And I'm technically making a RF.
Right.
Alright. Alright. Nature. Lead. Lead should probably be the one I do next.
Yeah, right now I'm just sitting there draining this freaking battery or copper cell.
Alright, so if I'm going to do this one, it gives me 2 raw lead. To make the seed, I need 11 from this. Let's just say 12. We put this in the liquefaction, you get 3. So I need to do the ritual twice. Okay. Still can't do that one, but I can do this.
Sweet.
Okay, that looks like a very efficient. I definitely need to get into mechanism.
Did you say you got to get a mechanism?
Yeah. Because when you stop and look at what mechanism allows you to do with the inferium, it's like, yep, I got to get into mechanism. But to do that, I need osmium.
Huh? I actually, again, did you make the what's this called? The altar of the gods, or what?
Wait,
You made that
Simone.
offering table.
Yes.
All right. So long as you made the offering table and gotten at least tier 3 blood magic, it should be possible to sit there and get osmium.
Yeah, I'm working my way there.
Oh, okay.
I've got into tier 2.
Gotcha.
And like that's when I stopped the stream.
Gotcha.
Actually, but on that note, you're not 100% wrong, so I might deviate from what I was doing and work that.
What's that? Oh, with the third G setup I showed you?
Well, I was doing a bunch of other things. I'm like, no, it might actually be better to get to tier 3 blood magic. I'm not that far from it.
Right.
Because I'm already at a tier 2, which, speaking of tier 2, what is the orb? made out of? Redstone block. Okay. I technically don't need it, so. What's the block of gold? Yeah, I'll just go to tier 3 and do that. I'm imagining the capacity runes. Oh. Oh. Sweet. Because I'm assuming you and Jay struggled to get to the 250 or the 25,000 needed to make the tier 3 orb.
Yeah, so
Did you realize you could use the rune of capacity?
Yeah. No, we did. But again, it's the whole thing.
Cheat?
No. Why would you think that?
Because I don't understand why you would struggle if you were making enough runes of capacity.
No, the problem that we had, and again, this is where it's a little weird, is the fact that we only had 4 runes of capacity, and it only made it a total of 18,000.
Yeah, so why not just add more runes?
Yeah, again, I already sat there and I set it up to where there was rooms of self-sacrifice as well as runes of speed.
Gotcha.
And the only thing is the main part of that is that we didn't have any mystical agriculture seeds at the time. None. All we were sitting there running off was copper seeds from Agricraft. So again, that was the other reason that we were sort of struggling, was the fact that we did not have enough iron to sit there and do the buckets for.
You could have used copper.
For buckets?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's how you make your first bucket. There's 2 recipes.
Oh, with
the
carbonate bread. Oh. I want to kick myself in the ass. Oh. Because, yeah, I have a whole 9x9 of fucking, copper seeds from Agricraft that produces minimum 48 copper ingots. So, yeah, that would have been nice to realize.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, geez. I'm still gonna have to move that over, but fuck.
Well, actually, let's just come into here, grab the book back. So I believe the book can actually show. Tier 1, Tier 3. Alright.
Alright, that is no longer needed. I'll toss you in there.
Remember trying to build the blood altar before you could do the hologram? And if you wanted a hologram, you had to do a ritual?
Yeah, I remember that. But that's not the case anymore. The book does it for you.
Yep. Do I want to be fancy with my blood altar? Or do I want to be generic with my blood altar? That's actually not a bad idea. Not a great idea, but not a bad idea either.
Alright, so now I can sit there and do that. So just need a bit more ember crystals.
I don't know, glowstone better.
Okay, it's at 64 right now.
Oh yeah, what was it for the how many? 2. So I need 8 of each.
Then, if I do that, then can I do
How much
that?
blaze powder do I have left over here? Quite a bit. Ooh, that's a lot
Ew,
of.
I can't.
That's a lot of brilliant fibers that are probably not going to get used, unless there's a use for them later on.
What's that?
Brilliant fibers, or brilliant fibers. The stuff
Oh,
you
the
used to
fibers?
use to make gold.
Yeah. So again, the fiber technically would only be useful to sit there and make gold leaves.
Yep.
And again, the gold powder, on the other hand, it's used for the item extractor as well as the fluid extractor. But beyond that, a bunch of rituals from the nature mod.
Where's oh my goodness? Oh, I forgot about these chests. Sorry, where it is. Nope. Where's my gunpowder? Or do I? Am I out of gunpowder?
Right. We are now at max.
Yep, I am out of gunpowder. But I can make some. I have. Alright. Now I saw a whole bunch of flint. There's one flint. Now let's just do I have the mana for it. Yep. Alright, so we go 8 of you and 8 of you. Oh, guess I only. No. Yeah, I need it. Okay.
Mm.
Did I piss him off or did he run away? I think he ran away. If I pissed him off, I'd know. And slowly but surely building that demonic will. How I can set up the point where I just generate demonic will constantly.
I'll take care of that. Nope, we're gonna need our splitter. Fuck.
Alright. So I guess it does just use a... Okay.
Hopefully I have enough.
That's an actually very interesting RTP position.
So, that can go there. This can go here.
Okay, there we go. That's getting this sound started.
And there we go. So now if
See
I
if
throw
I end
that
up turning this
there.
mana into... And we go steel. Yeah. Metal infuser is going to be very nice. That will also make mystical agriculture essence much easier to do.
What? Oh, no way. Oh, I just came across a humongous mountain. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, it's definitely definitely a 10, and I might have just fucked up. Cause okay, never mind. We are good. Because the problem I was concerned with isn't a problem now. Because so like I'm sitting there trying to get multiple ports connected to my crystal cell, and technically there's only one port on it. So what you have to do is you have to make multiple mechanical cores in order to leech off of the crystal cell.
Yep.
But the one mechanical core was working fine, but the second one that I put on the crystal cell wasn't reading the actual ember storage. So yeah. Wait, what? Yeah, 4,400. Quite a lot of ember. I just sat there and stored up. All right. So what was I working on? Oh yeah, zinc. In order to make zinc, I need to make the attuned crystal silver. I gotta make the attuned crystal.
Which isn't hard, just pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, because again, the white chalk. Ugh.
I'm trying to think, is there another way to make the attuned crystal? Nope, just that.
Nope. There's only one way.
The
And technically, and the worst part about it is that again, I don't mind it, but you have to sit there and make a circle talisman in order to save the one ritual circle.
Are you trying to make a charged attuned crystal?
Yes.
Okay. There is a difference.
Well, I know there's a difference, but
One is very easy to make, the other is a bit more.
bit more ow.
Alright, 8 more to go. I still need to make 4 more slates.
Yeah, that takes an attuned stone. Which takes.
I know I will be much happier when I can just use mechanism to cook stuff.
Oh no, yeah. Mechanism, yum. Alright, so I know I'm gonna need another one of these.
I'm just trying to think what's the best way to automate power for mechanism.
Huh? So, literally, I would suggest to, because again, the route that I went, because again, I went into the, yeah, I don't even remember what the hell that thing's called. I went into that dimension for the blood magic, which is a version pillar. I made that. But the only thing is like, and this is a for instance, the main reason why I went there was because I found out that you can get spawners in that dimension.
I was wondering where you got the spawners.
Yeah. So again, it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, this was a game changer type deal. And then after that, I also got the Tau fruit, which again, it's just one of those things that you need. Yeah. And then after I made the Blaze Farm with I'm going to turn all the self-sacrifice into regular sacrifice. And then from there, it's, again, blood magic for the win, But getting off on a little tangent there.
Most of the time when I do mechanisms, we do the biofuel generator and just have a garden cloche feeding it.
Yeah, and that's the only thing, though, and I don't think that has it in here. Hold on a second. Mystical culture. Okay, it does have it in this. Okay, so what you can technically do, and it sits there and harvests quite a large area, is to sit there and make the mystical agriculture scythe and a deployer from create.
Gotcha.
Because the scythe will sit there and harvest, especially if you get the unbreaking one, which is the supremium one. It will sit there and harvest a 15 by 15. And then all you would have to do is have some form of item collection. But again, there's item vacuums from embers. You can sit there and have a hopper with a minecart hopper, run underneath the farm. Pick up items, drop them off. Again, there's multiple ways to pick up the items. It's just the whole thing that you're just gonna have to sit there and get to that point. So whiff of magics. Do I have any breath of magics?
There we go.
What kind of saplings do I currently have? I guess I'm going on a Rowan sapling hunt.
I'll be honest, it's why I want the nature essence.
What's that?
So that way you can make como se dice? So that way you can make the saplings.
Oh no, there's a more simpler way. Make the wood seed or the log seed.
Log seed, I believe that only allows you to make the wood.
Yeah. Why do you need saplings if you have something that already
Sapling
makes
is what
wood?
you need in order to get the you don't burn the wood to get the magic.
Oh. Again, there's an easier way than that, though, Tuber.
All right.
Again, just make the mutandis.
You know, it's debatable on whether that's easier.
Well, again, it's hold on. How about this? It's accessible.
Okay.
Because again, and this is just for instance, like
I've been trying to breed the rock bee for all this time and haven't got it yet, even though it's supposed to be 20% chance.
Right.
Alright.
Yeah, somebody was sitting there saying on the Discord channel for this mod pack that genetics might be a thing that you have to get into first. Jar.
5 magic can do it, 1 ritual.
Yeah, it's because like the mutant, like I said, the mutandis. Again, at this point in stage, it's just easier because bone meal, water artichoke, belladonna, and I'll give you 3 mutandis, and then all you would have to do is have like any other sapling
and orange
to sit there and mutate it.
Okay.
And then once you sit there and have enough where you can make the fume funnel filtered, whenever you sit there and use any type of resource, like the rowan saplings or the birch saplings, whatever. I have 3 filtered fumes, and it gives me a 99% bonus to get a second output.
Mm-hmm.
So. All right, so let's see Gold leaf, ender pearls. Oh.
Well, I just saw the time. It's time for me to leave this game and go to the other game. So,
Yep, yep. Have fun.
yep. See you later.